Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you travelled back in time itself to win a battle once lost.
The wolves lead us here.
I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors, and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon.
Enemy to your left! Changing arrows! From behind! Incoming!
The way forward is magically sealed.
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it. Open. There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it. Something you need to do before we find the Norns?
As I was saying, why does time travel always strain credulity? I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarok is one thing.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power.
Kratos, did you really kill your homeland's fate and use their powers to go back in time?
I did.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience.
Kratos, a raider encampment.
Shall we take care of them, brother? Behind you! Look out!
Watch your right!
Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders. Infamous.
Even wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these
Win
lands.
minds, not wars.
Tyr understood the greatest fight of them all was the battle for people's hearts and minds. Too bad Tyr has no interest in doing either these days. Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thormur, the stonemason, who disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Oh, yes. One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
Enough. We will continue later.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind you! Look out! Frozen! What now?
Shield strike!
No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake. How was Seegrin when you saw her last? If you wish to derive some satisfaction from my pain, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Kratos swung swift and true, didn't you, brother? I felt nary a scratch.
Shame. Another gravestone. But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found. I was afraid of that. Never seen craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is. Now, where have we seen an artifact like that before?
Tyr's vault.
Brother, I had a thought. What if we took a stealthy approach to our next battle?
No.
That's part of Tyr's statue.
Defend the peace.
I remember the Jotnar crafting these bracers for Tyr's statue. They chose only their most talented and accomplished to do the job.
You have a good memory, Freya. Like Tyr, the Jotnar also believe the best offensive strategy is a good defense. So, this is how they chose to honor it.
The giants were not wrong.
When you want to find the Norns, we'll return to the sled.
Incoming fire!
I'll go! Enemy behind you, Kratos! Enemy behind you!
Fire from behind! Lads, join up!
That is all of them. They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Favours, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
Hold. We will finish later.
Whatever you're after this way, I'll back you up. But when you want to find the Norns, we'll need to go back to the sled. You know, I would have beaten you. Earlier. If Atreus hadn't been there.
Perhaps.
We could go again. Find out for certain.
I would rather not.
I'll bet you wouldn't.
Now, if we could get back to the story of Favours, the stonemason's son. I was hoping to get Freya's version of what happened.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet.
Let this wait. Stay alert.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something. Kratos!
We'll never
feel
find
the
the Norns
Norns
using
over
mystic
here.
gateways. That much is clear.
Are you ready? Open up. Nothing. Another dead end.
A trap!
Enemy behind you! Too fast! Use your shield! Enemy behind you!
Behind you, watch out! Behind you, watch out!
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves, then.
Are we holding off looking for the Norns?
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
I've been studying, and I can forge some new equipment for you.
You won't believe it, Mimir. This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you see? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Another crane. Shame they didn't leave that one over this gap. The wolves have picked up another trail. Keep following their heads. There must be some way to move it.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Favours, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin and Vol'jin.
Yes. All right.
Set that aside for now. Come.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Favours, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin and Vol'jin.
Yes. All right.
Hold. I hear something large.
Another Coal Raider camp. Kratos, we should do something about them.
Fire behind you! More raiders! On your left!
The Alpha!
Now maybe the wolves will cease their whining. Accursed wolves.
I grow tired of your lack of empathy for your own wolves.
It's Demos, isn't it, brother?
I should not have told you, Demos.
You see yourself in these wolves, in their fear.
Let us keep moving.
Isn't that the spear from Tyr's statue?
Wish for peace. Be ready for war.
Well, that's astute of the elves. Tyr never sought war, but he knew he had to be ready for it.
Aye. Best be armed than not. Impressive-looking weapon, isn't it?
It is big.
Freya, you were just beginning to tell us the story of Frimthur, the stonemason's son, and the wager Odin involved you in.
Yes. All right.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Look, another coal raider camp. We should do something about them and put your wolves at ease.
You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass!
The Alpha!
Incoming fire!
Enemy! To your left!
Taki thing!
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind you, watch out!
The Alpha!
Watch the fire!
Kratos!
Behind you, watch out!
Behind you, look out!
The chieftain. Was he the one who captured the wolves before you freed them?
I do not know.
Regardless, they should draw some comfort from his death.
They're still scared.
Not of the raiders. Do not be afraid. You are safe. Good. Good boys.
Girls.
Good girls.